So one of the lawyers from the Depp's legal team has been canceled by their university just because they represented Johnny Depp. Let's talk about it. My name is Nate the Lawyer. If you are new here, we talk about the law and the facts. If you're about that life, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. So here's the New York Post article. CUNY deletes article celebrating grad who worked with Johnny Depp's legal team. She was stricken from the record. CUNY scrubbed an article on its website celebrating a graduate who served on Johnny Depp's legal team after a backlash from woke critics, according to the report. Here was the article that they had up on their site. I obviously had to go to the Wayback Machine and get it. And it says, this CUNY grad was the youngest lawyer to serve on Johnny Depp's legal team. Citing the pain that the article induced in some readers, officials zapped the piece featuring Yarlyn Mina, 29, a 2015 Hunter College graduate and third-year lawyer originally from Dominican Republic. We understand the strong negative emotions from this article elicited and apologized for publishing the item. Read a message from CUNY Brass. According to College Fix, we removed it from our CUNYverse blog. So let's look at their actual statement. We can just read it quickly. We appreciate everyone who shared their concerns about a CUNY blog post shared in our newsfeed featuring a recent graduate who worked on Johnny Depp's legal team. We understand that strong negative emotion this post elicited from members of the CUNY community, particularly survivors of domestic violence and those who have been affected by it, and apologize for publishing it. We have removed it from our CUNYverse blog to avoid upsetting others or triggering traumatic experiences. The piece, and especially the insensitive way it was promoted in the newsletter, was not meant to convey support for Mr. Depp implicitly or otherwise, or to call into question any allegations that were made by Amber Heard. Domestic violence is a serious issue in our society, and we regret any pain it may have caused. Now, the thing that pisses me off about this is that CUNY seems to be more sorry that the abuser was fined and punished. And they side with the abuser and don't care about the victim, because the victim in this case has always been Johnny Depp. So let's continue to read on this ridiculous story about how the City University of New York unfortunately backs abusers, it seems like. The piece, which featured a picture of the Fordham Law School grad sitting next to Depp during his legal slugfest with ex-wife Amber Heard, noted her copious legal research contributions to the draft motion and preparation of witnesses and attorneys. But some readers called for the article to get canceled, arguing that it indicated support for Depp. Amber had accused the actor of domestic abuse in the case. CUNY's frantic backpedaling addressed those concerns and even waded into some legal weeds. We just read this. The article was not meant to convey support for Mr. Depp or implicitly or otherwise. But again, that's because they rather side with the abuser. If she represented Amber Heard, that article would still be up. But the fact that she represented the actual abuser in the incident, that's why the article's not up. CUNY doesn't care about who abused who. They care about pushing the false narrative that women can only be abused and that men cannot. That is what the brass at CUNY wants you to believe. Wants you to believe that no matter what the evidence is, Johnny Depp is the abuser because he's a man, and Amber Heard is the abused because she's a woman. CUNY Brooklyn College professor Casey Johnson blasted the move on Twitter, as he should, and he did. He blasted it, saying it's ridiculous. One line of the institution's groveling apology could even be read as casting doubt on the jury's verdict in civil case, he wrote. And that's true, right? The jury looked at the evidence and said, hey, she's a liar. But CUNY says, we don't make any judgments because Amber Heard's a woman and we have to believe her. That's how crazy CUNY's policies are. CUNY's message to talented young grads who get into law seem to be, we'll celebrate you only if we institutionally approve of your client. A jury ultimately sided with Depp and awarded him $10 million in defamation damages, eclipsing the $2 million it gave to Ms. Heard. In the original article, Mina recalled long nights and public pressure stemming from the explosive civil trial. We were focused on the case around the clock and almost lived in a bubble throughout the trial. So the pressure from the spotlight didn't affect us as much on a day-to-day, Mina said. according to the college fix. So at the end of the day, this beautiful young attorney who happened to be from the Dominican Republic and has reached the heights of the profession at a major law firm and dealing with major cases is canceled by her university. Not because she did anything wrong, because she represented the victim in this domestic violence situation and CUNY sides with the abuser. Let me know how you feel about this story in the comments section. My name is Nate the Lawyer, and check out another video right now.